Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Is Donna from Tarot to do a quick read, and I wanted to say thank you, by the way, to everyone who has hit like, share, and subscribe. You guys are awesome. So we're gonna do a we're gonna start off pulling a super attractor card. It's these right here, oracle cards. For those of you, oh, and there's links to the decks in the description, and there's even a link to donate to my my deck addiction. All right, so what we got? And thank you to everyone who has donated. You all are awesome. All right, so we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I let the universe catch up with my dreams. Okay. I let the universe catch up with my dreams. We have I'm in awe of the magnificent guidance that is available, or that's available to me. And then one more. We'll do when I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally. Support will surround me, and movements will form, and movements will. So I let the universe catch up with my dreams. I'm in awe of the magnificent guidance that's available to me, and when I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally. Support will surround me, and movements will form. So let's see what else. Oh, I got all kinds of stuff going on over here. Let's see what else we have for you. I'm going to try to go according to time, so we don't, instead of how many decks, I'm just going to go according to time, so we don't spend gazillions of hours on a read. Alright, so we have 6 of ours, 11. That is the Radiant Wise deck, which means this deck is my favorite deck, by the way. This one, this is awesome. Very easy to read. So that means we're doing a spread. So what kind of spread are we doing for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What are we doing? It is going to be a managing depression. Okay, I don't know. Is there anybody out there that's having issues with depression? If you are, and it could be because of a relationship, I don't know. But for whatever reason, if you're having issues with depression, let's see what the cards say. It's going to be a 6-card spread. And I will use clarifiers if necessary, because sometimes things are a little wonky depending on the position. Let's see here. All right. So in the first position, card to represent my depression. Probably it's probably from stress, and it's probably okay. I'm back. Got a phone call. So the managing depression spread. It says the card to represent my depression, and we got the 8 of Wands, which means it's probably It's probably coming from stress, because stress can send you into depression as well. So it's probably from having too much going on, and it's getting to you, and it's making you feel almost like you can't cope, and that can be very depressing. Like you don't know what to do. So 8 of Wands, too much going on, too much coming at you. You're just trying to manage it, and it's stressful, and that's causing you to feel depressed. Something I need to learn about my depression. Knowing when to basically wait. You got the 2 of Wands, but knowing when to wait for the right time, and I almost wonder if it's like patience, but it's not the Temperance card. Realizing you do have the world in the palm of your hands. You don't have to say yes to everyone or everything, and you don't have to do everything immediately. You can wait for the right time for things to happen. It's okay. Don't have to do everything right now. And if people are coming all at you at the same time with stuff, and they're like, but this, oh, we need you to do this, and you need to decide on this, and it's like, hold up. Hold on, mofo. Give me a second. So I think it's almost like it's okay to wait for a better time for things as you make decisions on what to do, because twos are decisions, and wands are actions. So there's that. So it says an action I can take to help my depression. Share the burden. Now, pentacles are usually material resources. Believe it or not, sharing with others, sharing think, you know, what you have, even if it's not money, but sharing, I wouldn't say necessarily your time, but because, I mean, it sounds like you got a lot on your plate, but sometimes sharing what you have and giving part of things you have to others, especially if the stuff you have is adding to the stress and depression. You're like, I don't know what to do with all this shit. I've got a lot of stuff in my way. Maybe give away some things that you don't need to people who are less fortunate. You know, get it out of you. Because that's another thing, is the more stuff you own, the more real estate it takes up in your noggin, the more it's on your mind. So the more things you own, the more it weighs on your mind. So that can be stressful and contribute to depression. You can feel helpless then. It's like, I don't know what to do with all this. How I can show myself more compassion. Well, this is the heartbreak card. So, I mean, I would say try to heal. If there's some kind of hurts from the past or heartbreak that you've gone through, go easy on yourself and you know, how do I explain it? Basically, be more loving to yourself. How you can show yourself more compassion, do some self-healing. I mean, I'm not going to say to hell with everybody else, but I'm just saying it's time for self-healing. Take a time out. How I can find joy in my life right now. Now, for anybody who's not in a relationship, or there's nobody specific that you're thinking of, although I would think there probably is, but for anybody who doesn't have a partner right this moment, maybe you're well beyond broke up, you're not even in separation from somebody, the Two of Cups is how I can find joy in my life right now. Being able to give and receive love. So if I want to say, like, if you find yourself shut off from love, or you're kind of like, everybody just hold back, people feel that. People feel that energy of rejection or leave me alone. So maybe take down the wall and be willing to give and receive love to others. And not just in romantic situations, but just in general. And a reason to stay strong. Okay, so you got the Seven of Cups. Now that's usually the card of too many options, and none of which look good, or unrealistic expectations in love. But it says a reason to stay strong, because there's many options coming your way, and you'll have many choices. And actually, I do want to clarify on that one, because how in the world, Seven of Cups, that's unrealistic expectations, a reason to stay strong. So, okay. So, there's many choices coming your way that are going to lead to stability and happiness. Okay. So that's the reason to stay strong. I was going to say, man, what in the heck? So there's many choices coming your way that are going to lead to stability and happiness. So that's a reason to stay strong. So if it's a love situation, hang in there. And learn to say no to all these people that are in your face with, you got to do this, you got to do that, we need you to do this, you got to take care of this. Just block out stuff and take it one thing at a time. Don't let everybody and everything come at you all at once, you know? So what else? We're at 6 minutes. Okay, so let's do, what else? 5, 10. We have another super attractor. Okay. So what else? From the super attractor deck. We have upside down. Okay. True manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. Who got that card? I think Cancer got that card. Was it Leo or Cancer got the card? True. So you might be dealing with a Leo or Cancer, somebody with both Leo and Cancer placements. True manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. And let's see. What else? 15, that is going to be the quest deck. So we're going to do a spread from that. So I'm going to put this aside so we don't, because I want to write that down. Deck. Okay, so this is the one that has this very wordy and has lots of stuff going on. So let's see what spread it wants to do. And I'm going to try to keep this. We're at 7:54. I don't want to go too far ahead in time because nobody wants to sit around and watch a gazillion hours of one read. Plus, it'll take 1,000,000 hours to upload that mug. Okay, another phone call came through. Fantastic. Let everybody call me while I'm trying to do the Libra read. Social. Well, hey, Libras are all about being social, right? Socializing. Yeah, I guess everybody wants to socialize right now. All right, so what read are we doing? Will they call? I just got like all these calls. Will they call? Why didn't they call? Well, okay, so apparently that's your read. And it's with the quest deck, so I'm probably going to have to refer to the freaking book, because this one's an odd deck, man. It is an odd deck. Thank God it's a 4-card pull. I'll probably still need clarifiers. Will they call? Why didn't they call? All right, so there's somebody that... Will they or why didn't they? I'm going to end up having to splice 3 videos together so far. If anybody else calls, I'll be splicing 4. All right, so will they call? In the first position... The situation, the 5 of Stones, material difficulty, or feeling left out, left in the cold. So you're feeling left out right now. What's the challenge? The 3 of Wands. You're in a waiting. It says virtue. See, that's what I mean. The quest deck, for 3 of Wands, it says virtue. I'm not gonna look at that. It's an Aries card according to them. And that's the challenge. The 3 of Wands, virtue. What else? Son of Cups, seeker. Cramney. Alright, so I guess we're going to be looking at the freaking book. Because this deck is so different, man. So what is the 3 of Wands in their deck? Okay. So, as the challenge, and I'm going to put on my, yeah, I am. I'm going to put on these readers, throwing vanity out the window. So the challenge is, it says, for face-up meaning a strong business enterprise created through common sense and a sound foundation. Opportunity in commerce, business smarts, being in tune with the current need of your environment, fair trade, having a secure and stable position. Okay, so having a secure and stable position, you don't feel like it's secure or stable. Being out of harmony with life, not knowing who you really are, acting out of treachery, hidden motives, lack of connection to nature and the world, making bad sense, arrogance, doubts. So, doubts, hesitation, not knowing where you stand, that would be the challenge. And that makes sense. You're like, are they going to call? Why haven't they called? So, advice, action. I'm not even going to read this on a Stones one, or Cups me. Son of Wands, charisma. So advice, action, I would say be charismatic. Put yourself out there and don't leave yourself on hold waiting for somebody. Just don't. It's easy for me to say don't even worry about it, but even though you're going to, distract yourself by putting yourself out there and just doing the typical Libra thing is socializing and being out there and having fun. Be charismatic. In the outcome, the Wheel of Fortune chance, things will turn in your favor. So yeah, things are going to turn out. They're going to reach out to you. You're going to get a call. It may not be immediately. It might be after they see, your social media and you having fun and all that. Like, oh, okay, they're having fun without me. Maybe I should give them a ring. But yeah, so everything's going to turn out. And I don't even know how long this video is going to be now because it's like 3 parts. So let's wrap it up. Good Lord. that is Leo. Leo is next. Didn't I just read for Leo? And 6 cards, Donna's Destiny cards. Alright, so 6 cards. What do Donna's Destiny cards have to say? Make the call. I don't know. Call them. It doesn't say call them, but it says make the call. Not necessarily a phone call. Could be a judgment call. So, buy the shoes. Hell yeah. Tell them off. It's okay. They want to lock you down. And success, career. Oh, and one more. They are secretly thinking marriage. What? Okay, well, they might be bipolar. Yeah, they want to lock you down. They're secretly thinking marriage, but they're not calling right now. They're holding off. You might be dealing with a Virgo. So buy the shoes and success and career. Who doesn't like that, right? Here you go. Here you go, Libra. All right, and Leo is next. All right, love you guys.